What's up guys and girls, this is Tim here. Welcome back to Judgement Apocalypse Survival Simulation. That's right, I'm back for a new series, and as you can see I've already been playing a bit because the first part of this game is a bit kind of grindy, and I've done it a few times to sort of get ready for recording this series. And I thought rather than starting again, as I had a pretty good start going here, I would jump in here and save you sort of seeing stuff that you saw in the last series, because they've added in a lot since the last series. The guys at Suncrash have certainly been very busy, and although the game looks very similar and a lot of it's sort of quite, there's not been a lot of big changes, the small changes they've made have really made this game a lot harder, and I'm not feeling particularly confident in this run through if I'm honest, because although things look like they're going particularly well, there are some things in this game right now which are kicking my arse. So let me give you a quick catch up of where we're at. So as you can see, I've got a pretty good base. I've kind of come up with this new idea for defensive structure, and I just suddenly thought, have I buggered this up? Oh no, there's still 3 spaces. So basically I'm going to put in another one of these towers here, which kind of makes this Z shape or zigzag shape to get them into the actual base, which should sort of slow them down a bit. They will attack towers at the moment, which is kind of a problem though, so what I'm also going to do is extend this up a little bit further at some point, so that they then can't actually, or they have to walk further in, getting hailed with my arrows is my plan. I've almost finished clearing off the bottom half of the map. I need to remember that I've uncovered this little hole here to let my guys in and out a bit more easily. I just want to grab up this last bit of stone and clay, and then I don't need to bother coming down here again, well, until I get mineral and metal production, but that is a long way off, because they have also been messing around with the research table. They have, what have they done? A couple of big changes they've made. They have added in more weapons, so we now have the 50 caliber sniper rifle, assault rifle, and combat shotgun, which feel like I'm a long way away from getting them. Advanced firearms now just gets you the sniper rifle. Advanced pistols has been split out, and automatic weapons has been split out, and they've also added explosive. Now at the moment I have access to this, which is the Molotov, which is, I assume, kind of works in the same way, and I've had as the explosive. I've had a quick play with that, and I'm not very good with it, so I haven't really been using it that much. But maybe when I get to the explosives, we'll actually have a play with them. The main issue I've got right now with guns, I've come quite a long way. I'm on day 22, and I don't have a single gun yet, because they have added this, or upped the amount of weapons parts you need to 25 in order to be able to actually make weapon parts. I can get the gun crafting, which I could probably do right now, but I'm kind of saving up my research at the moment. But I need to get together 25 weapon parts before I'll even have a chance of actually making any decent weapons. I could get this and make a Glock maybe, but then I'm going to be even further from this. There's no real point in doing that at the moment, I don't think. Rituals, I've kind of unlocked a few of these. I've got a lot of occults stored up at the moment, so this, I'm going to unlock this so I can get the demonite armor, because I have unlocked demonite, so I can make demonite, which is nice. What else are they added in over here? This is new, I think it's my last one maybe. I can't remember if this was in, but this is a lookout post, which reduces your awareness and hopefully reduces the amount of attacks, although I'm miles off getting that at the moment. This is kind of one I want to get pretty soon. I can probably get that right now actually. No, I have no stones at the moment. Yeah, that will lower my awareness generation, which I really do need to get to, I think, because I'm starting to get attacked more and more frequently, and I don't really have anything better than bows right now. So yeah, so at the moment it's kind of a strive for weapons parts, which is being hindered by the fact that this is my map, or my sort of larger world map, and as you can see I only have one military base which has no weapon parts. There was another one there which I've already scavenged, but in all of this I have no other military bases, so this is the problem. I'm having to go quite far out, and there are some pretty nasty enemies that far out. They have that's one of the other changes they've made. They've added in a few more enemies, but we'll deal with them when they actually pop up. So let's meet the crew. Holy shit, it's going to take me forever to read these. We've got Grace, Holly, Lucy, Ross, John, Heather. Timmy is here. That kind of actually looks like me in real life, which is quite convenient. Eric, Armand, Liz, and Ronald. No idea why these two are blacked out, but I don't know. And at the moment we have demonite bows for Liz and Holly, which are our 2 best combat people. And that's as far as our technology has gone. Everyone else has kind of got crossbows, I think, at the moment. So without further ado, let's let them carry on and see if we can actually get some stuff done. I've been trying to capture as many people as I can, hence why I've got so many shitloads of people. Let's speed up time because I don't want to sit here listening to that. but it's kind of at a point now where even more people aren't necessarily helping me, and I am struggling on food. As you see, I only have 7 hours of food. That's not because I'm about to run out, he says, I hope. That's more just because I literally can't produce it fast enough. Okay, they've added in some new of these little menus with pictures and things like that as well, so that's quite nice. Assistance needed. Just going to see if we can get another one to our already overcrowded colony here. Right, so what do we got? 2 fallen angels. I don't like that. This is actually better than some of the previous ones I've seen, though. This is a new character, the Hellhound, and that has changed combat a bit. So let's do it. To hell with it. I'll show you the show you how the combat works. Everyone seems fairly healed up at the moment, I think. Yep. Yeah, we have loads of people. We can only send 5 with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure we send them all because we are definitely going to need them. And let's go. Okay, so this is a familiar map. They have added in some more maps. Now, the thing that the Hellhounds cause problems for is in the last playthrough, if you watched my previous series, you'll know that I became quite adept at these levels by simply using one of my people, and we'll choose Eric for now, to go out there and basically kite the enemies and sort of lead them into an ambush with the other 4. And that still works to a certain extent. I am going to be using that technique because I literally haven't come up with anything better yet. But the problem with it is the Hellhounds are very fast, which means that if I get too far away from the ambush with Eric here, he won't make it back before the Hellhounds get him. Here we go, they're all coming at once, which is nice, and the Fallen Angel's already in range. Yeah, so if I have to go too far with my kite person, then I have to actually... oh shit, hang on, I have to explain this when I'm not about to die. Keep an eye on everyone's health. We need to pull back. Right, we need to go find that Fallen Angel because it might be shooting me from out of range. Ooh, they've got such a long range. Right, so they're all dead. Who's hurt and who's not? Okay, well, not too bad. Let's try and draw the Fallen Angel in. I have to go down to this dead end tunnel a little bit, but oh, hang on, he just crashed. Okay, he's got. That is the first time I've seen that. I thought they'd actually fixed that bug, but I'll take it. Yeah. Anyway, so coming back to my problem with the previous system that I had is that, as I say, if I go too far away from the ambush, then oh, is he firing? No. He's just protected by the cover. Then it's kind of like I say, my runner will die well before he gets back to the ambush. So you actually have to start moving your ambush forwards, which is sort of adds a little bit of complexity to the combat. And also, more than that, is that they just seem to be stronger, and my people are not as good. Ooh, hello, Kenny. Partly probably because I'm on a harder setting. I am on the 3rd setting out of 4, so I don't know what that one is, but I think it's challenging. But yeah, so I've been struggling a bit with the combat in this one, and also struggling because the attacks I'm getting now are pretty large. And the last attack I had, these 5 towers did actually do pretty good work, but I don't know, it's only going to be a matter of time before I face something I cannot overtake, so we will have to see. Right, so what are our priorities right now? I do want to get one more of these. What do I need more of for that? Pretty much everything. I'm running out of wood again. Stones are the main thing that's sort of causing me issue right now. You have to go so far to get these, but I do want to get them and save those for sort of later in the game when I'm being attacked more regularly. Because I feel like once I start getting attacked like daily, coming down here will be suicide. I'm getting 33 awareness a day at the moment. That means I'm getting attacked about every 2 days, if not every day, so yeah. Not a happy place to live right now. Okay, we can get the last one of these, shall I? I'm going to push them all the way over, I think. I have experimented with using spikes, like I did in the last one, to make them walk around long distances. The only problem is the spikes actually give them cover as well as giving me cover, so I actually on a previous run through made a massive zigzaggy thing for them to walk through, and I just got instantly killed because the enemies were all protected from my arrows and could just walk straight into my base. So I learned a lesson then. Oh my god, food is really becoming an issue. Okay, this is another thing that's come up in the game. So these are kind of like random events. Rather than just getting attacked, you actually get these things now. So I'm going to read this out. Apologies for my awful ability to read. Dark clouds cover the night sky. The soft glow of the moon breaches through what little seams and holes it can find. Okay, sorry. Yep, see, can't read. Illuminating with a weak, faint light, barely enough to see. A dark red comet streaks across the sky, colouring it in a dark crimson red colour. In what appears to be no less than witchcraft, the moon itself becomes red, its glow ominous. Demonic howls can be heard in the distance. These bad omens seem to give them unnatural strength. So basically, when these come up, you normally have to use occult. Yeah, so this is going to cost me 200 occult to try and find a cure for this. If I don't find a cure, I think it will increase my awareness generation, so I'll get attacked more often. At least that's what happened with one of the other ones of these. So fortunately, I have tons of occult, so let's see what happened. Your survivors discover an ancient manuscript mentioning a blood moon and an old religious ritual used to protect against it. After performing the ritual, the moon returns to its normal pale self, and the demonic howls immediately begin to wane. Things are back to normal. So, because I had the occult, I don't actually have to do anything with that, which is quite nice. Right, can we build any more of these? We've got one more we can build. I think if I do that, that's going to kind of take it to about max range for my archers. And I feel like splitting it in. I thought about this before. I should probably split the map in half. That way, anyone that spawns on this side will have to walk all the way around here, and anyone that spawns on this side will get to me sooner. So it should, in theory, spread out the attacks, which is going to become very important once I start getting attacked by multiple nasty enemies. I still haven't. This is new as well. I think the occult bookcase. It's like a basic. No, wrong one. You can still. I can still build. I can finally build this. I've been wanting to build it for ages. You can still build this, but initially to get cult research going, you have to build that, which you can build from the beginning. Can I put this inside? Oh, I can put it inside. Let's put it in there. Yeah, they've made a lot more things that you can actually now put that inside. You can put the whatever it's called sawmill inside as well. It's kind of nice because this design that I use kind of means that I have lots of wasted inside space. So you can turn. Hang on, alright, you only use this for rituals now. You don't use it for doing anything else. Let's try this as we have tons of wheat that I'm not using. Another thing about it in is auto crafting. So when you right click on things now, I can actually set things to auto craft. That's not a good example because this is using up all of the salad stuff. So I can basically say I want at least 100 in my stock and the maximum of 200. And I currently have 32 because I'm just eating it at such a rate. We should probably put some of this on auto crafting, I guess. I don't know, like 40 maybe? I want to be careful of this kind of thing because it's a minimum of 20. I don't want to use up all my wood making this because if I'm not paying attention, it will literally chew through all my wood and then I'll be in trouble. Nope, wrong one. Still can't get rid of any of them. Kind of annoying having such low food because I just constantly get told off about not having enough food card. I'm at 93 awareness. We should probably do this. Okay, succubus, 2 reapers, 1 werewolf. We can do that. That's fine. That is within our means. She's hungry or tired. Yes. She's got full health though, so she won't starve while we're away. That's everyone we can send. Right, off we go. Is this a new map? No, this is one of the existing maps. Oh shit. Take out the Reaper, please. Yes, thank you. Right, Holly, you can kite. Even though you've got one of the good bows. There we go. Yeah, you can still use the ambush and kite method when you're not facing hellhounds. What was left? I think it might be another Reaper. Again, Holly. Let's go find him. You probably should have swapped out Holly, but I don't know, succubuses. Come on, Holly, run for your life. Oh yeah, there was another Reaper. Keep running, Holly. Yeah, I found you got to get people running away a lot sooner than I used to as well. Once they start getting tacked, you literally need to start them running straight away, otherwise they'll be dead before they get out of range. Oh, nice. Ooh. Are you doing the ritual? Oh, you are. Just random trees spawned into my base. That's, don't know, not particularly useful. Yeah, spawn a few more down. It's spawned a few around. That's kind of useful. Swap a bit of wheat for a bit of wood. I can live with that. We're still just mining all this stone down here. We got a nice new priorities window as well. You can see everyone's priority. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. We'll come back to priorities apparently. Everyone in the base, please. Anyone up here? Nope. Assemble on the ready line. I'm gonna make sure he gets in time for me to shut off this. Don't get caught out. Come on. Yes. Okay, let's see how this goes. Do we have anything else we can give people? We do not. Okay, we got a few nasty Reapers over there. Ooh, this is a Legion. This is a new, very enemies.legion.description. There you go. That's the description of that one. Apparently, yeah, they're very slow moving, quite powerful, and they're not too bad. They're quite easy to kite, but they unfortunately, if they get in amongst you with when everyone else is attacking, they can be a big problem. Good. They're all sort of scattering because they're all going to the wrong places, which is nice. Who's got a crossbow? You got a crossbow. Tom, you don't have anything that can shoot back at the ghosts. And they're all going after Ross again. That's fine. Come on, Ross. Kill that fucker, please. Let's move all these guys up. Ooh, this is gonna get bad. This is gonna get bad. Okay, we're doing alright. Eric's looking a bit bad, but maybe we... yeah, we have a health kit to grow. Come on, Grace, go and do it. Timmy, get the fuck out of there. Don't get killed, Timmy, please! How's everyone else doing? Everyone else doing okay? Okay, what have we got left? Oh, just the Legion, that's fine. The Legion, as I say, are very slow, so I can just take Grace out to heal up Eric first. Right. We can just annoy this guy. Oh, they're so sad. So slow and sad. Ooh, 4 weapon parts, that's quite nice. What does that bring our total to? 17, we're getting there. We need 8 more. 8 more and then we can manufacture weapons. Maybe have a chance of staving off disaster. Just a chance though. I found I only really play this in full speed now because it's kind of annoying otherwise. I don't see any, like, in a combat obviously you play in single speed, but in normal play it's just, there's no point taking time between attacks. Just get the resources in and get the building done. Loads of research. So can we get our rainwater? This is a new one as well actually, I forgot about this one. This, you can actually build a thing that will collect rainwater so you don't have to use resort or human power to generate water. Would be nice to have. Oh, I've got loads of stones now. Right, let's make up the bricks we need for that. Oh, balls, we have no wood. No, anyone prioritising wood? There you go, Timmy, you go do the wood. Yeah, you should be. You're probably doing a cult all the time, aren't you? Let's just turn that off for a second, let Grace go do something else. Someone being chased. Is it worth getting? 1, 2 demons. Yeah, we could do that. We can do that. Oh no, people aren't that damaged. Just make sure we don't take Timmy with us by mistake. Yeah, sorry, Ross, you can't come. Ooh, we got a new map. Right. Yeah, so this is like, they got these sort of suburb maps now, which, quite frankly, this is probably my least favourite. Not because I don't like it, I quite like the style to it. It's just I have not figured out anywhere decent to defend on this map at all. These suburb maps seem to be a lot closer close quarters, which is exactly what you don't want when you're playing this game with a mainly ranged attack. Jeez. What are you all shooting at? I need you all to shoot. This guy. Who's he shooting at? Grace, go. Holly, pull back. Okay, let's put these back into position. God, Grace, you are pretty bad. Pretty badly damaged. Can use this car for a bit of cover. I think I've still got at least one Reaper to come. Yeah, see, this is the thing I'll be careful. These two here aren't actually uncover. I kind of get confused sometimes and think, oh, they'll be uncovered because they're behind that too, but it's literally, they have to be in the space behind it to get the cover bonus, I think. This is where the problem comes in this map. Ooh. I thought there was a demon down there, but I was mistaken. I feel like evacuating Grace. You know, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to evacuate Grace because she has nothing she can do. One hit from a Reaper or something like that and she's a dead woman. So let's try and oh good, they got rid of the Reaper. Well done, Liz and Lucy. Ooh dear, Holly. Hopefully we can distract them onto Liz and Lucy. Come on. Oh no, he really wants Holly. Yes. Thank God for that. And we got another survivor. This place is getting so crowded. You know, we probably have enough stones for now, I think. Let's just get rid of that. Right, we need to extend our defences. So build another one. We can, nice. We get our camouflage now. We still haven't got our bricks. Okay, that should... Yeah, that's probably about as max out as I can do with the range for those. I'm still deciding whether or not to block this side off. I feel like I should, but I don't know. I guess we could give it a go. But that's probably going to have to be in the next episode because we are rapidly running out of time. I want to get rid of the rest of these trees. Quite a lot of metal and minerals on this map, which would be nice when I eventually get to a place where I can get some metal. There's metal there. You know, that's probably doable. Oh, shit. Why didn't I pause it while I was looking at that? This is another one of these, what are they called? Like event type things. I'm not going to read this one because it's freaking mild. But essentially what it says is Lucy, one of my colonists, has basically started to turn it into a werewolf, which is kind of unfortunate. And while she's in this state and she's howling at the moon every night, she's going to increase the awareness as usual. So I think it's the same as before. It'll be 25%. Oh, fuck off. I'm being attacked already. Oh, shit. This is a problem. Okay, yeah. The howling thing, it automatically calls it. Oh, thank God. Please tell me there's no one down here. Yeah, automatically calls an attack. But until I get rid of this, she'll be generating a 25% increase in my awareness, which is balls. But fortunately I have hopefully enough occult to get rid of it straight away as soon as we do this attack. Right, where is everyone? Holly, you're not very good, so you need to go in there. Liz, where are you at? Oh, who did we get? Oh, July. Or Julie. I had that from the last run through, I think. Grace, you're pretty good, you can go in there. Lucy, what do you got? Your crossbow. Timmy, what's there? John. Kenny has nothing. Rose has Ross has a crossbow. Eric, you got any ranged people we can annoy? Yeah, Eric, can you go here quickly and try and annoy this possessed? Yeah. Oh, you got him. Good. Quick, get in cover. Yes. Okay, there we'll set up. Timmy, you might as well go up to the front line. Ronald. And just legions coming in. We can hopefully get them later though. Okay, Eric, that'll do. That'll do. You delayed him long enough. No one getting killed anywhere that I'm not paying attention to? Nope. Told me you're gonna have to go out and give these legions a bit of kiting. Oh shit, we still got possessed. Get in there, Tom. These are good for hiding people during attacks. Yeah, there's another weapon part, and badly needed. Right, what are the range like this? I always forget to check. Oh yeah, that's pretty much perfect. And then the further they come in, the more under attack they're going to get. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Yeah, just make him wander around a bit. I'm assuming they do a lot of damage. I've never actually seen them hit one yet because they're so slow. Yeah, they probably get me good XP, which is nice, and get my guys trained in combat. Right, here we go. So, the insatiable urge to howl will no doubt return, bringing further misfortune with it. You must find a way to deal with Lucy. So I need 350 occult, which I have. That's awesome. So this though is like a double mission because then I've done this one before, hence why I know what's happening. It basically says here that, well done, you've figured out what's going on, but you need the blood of a werewolf to get rid of the problem. So, yeah, fortunately I already had the blood of the werewolf in my inventory. Yep, there it is. So it instantly goes away. So that is very nice. Thank you very much. But I think we're going to wrap this episode up. I've finished off the base. That's pretty much going to be the final structure, I think. Could end up extending if I want to build more farms and things like that. I probably will need more farms, to be perfectly honest. I wonder, can I build these inside? No, they have to go outside. It's annoying. Yeah, because I'm only going to be able to get two more four-sized things. We may have to think about extending the base at some point, but not right now. So, but for now, guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up. I think we're doing okay, but as I say, I always feel like I've got the impending doom in this game. So I'm going to carry on playing this one and continue the series, and we'll just see how far we get before it all sort of get to a point where I can't proceed, or who knows, maybe I will actually get to the Hellgate. So, but I'll have a look at that. I have actually found the Hellgate, but we'll have a look at that in the next episode. So for now, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. This has been a Judgement Apocalypse Survival Simulation. I've been Timmy, and I hope you'll check back for the next episode.